We are live. Welcome everyone to our Firestarter Friday call for June 28th, almost the end of June. Another huge week in LiveGood, biggest week we've had in about 5 or 6 weeks. As we approach the end of the month, product orders are up, new member signups are up, word is spreading, momentum is building, big things are happening in LiveGood, and we haven't even gotten started yet.
That's right.
So welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Again, another just absolutely monster of a week as far as new signups and product orders, which we absolutely love. People are still learning about LiveGood, hearing about LiveGood. It is spreading way beyond every country in the world and way beyond just the network marketing industry, which is very, very exciting and really what we've set out to do since day one. That's and right. So the plan is coming together. Big things are happening and it's working. But we've got an exciting call for you guys today. Lots of great announcements, big things happening. I'm going to turn it over to my partner, our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan, to say hello. Welcome all the new members who just joined, and then we'll hear from our awesome product team on where we are, what's coming down the pike, and get right into it. Nader, what do you got for us on this awesome Friday?
Hey, good morning, Ben. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, LiveGood family. First of all, first things first, Thursdays is our biggest days because as you all go out there on Fridays, start sharing your tour page, start sharing your shop LiveGood website with everyone that you know. Thursdays, a lot of people, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the one-time $40, which is half a tank of gas. Doesn't matter who's the president. Doesn't matter what state you live in. To own a global business, the 33 cents a day is not even a cost because the minute I purchase it, example, international wellness pack, $90 shipped to your door has almost a $500 value. Hello. So the minute somebody joins, as many thousands did yesterday, they place their product order, bam, right there. They have a testimony. That's why when Ben is going to come back right now in a minute and talk about the bronze rank, which happens to be my favorite, not taking away from all the important ones or the bigger ones, but the bronze one is the apple of our eye because coming from the industry, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the people, this little section, this is for the people who've been in network marketing before. Amazing industry. Ben and I come from it. We met in it, started in 1934, almost a 100-year-old industry. And it's a great way to share opportunities and products with friends. Well, for the brand new people that LiveGood is your first and last side hustle, making a little bit of money from home, maybe help you offset your product costs. Well, network marketing started in 1934. People started making some products, sharing it with their loved ones instead of people buying it from the store. Well, as people's buying habits changed during the lockdown and everything, Ben Glinsky comes out of retirement. He goes, you know what? It's time for a revolution. It's time for to help people to get their hands on the products that Lisa and Ryan been exclusively making with the best ingredients money can buy on earth and only been able to market it due to obvious and inevitable cost to super wealthy people through their physicians. Ben comes out of retirement. Lisa and Ryan say, you know what? What's up? We're going to go ahead and take these products. They got all the contacts for the best ingredient providers. Let's go ahead and create a club membership like Amazon has 220 million people. Costco has 110 million people. I mean, club membership is the future of commerce. That's a given. And another great thing about LiveGood, another reason we're exploding, ladies and gentlemen, almost all of our products are the products that people know about, they've heard about. Everybody knows what a protein is. Everybody knows what a multivitamin is. Everybody knows what a green and a red and a coffee is. What we do here, we do it a little bit differently. Through the power of club membership, we're able to buy the best ingredients money can buy, keep the junk out of the products, bring them to you as a family member, as a club member, and Lean is a great example. When we launched our Lean, it was gone within hours. Not because, unlike the old network marketing companies, people will grab their link and send it to their friend so their friend can spend 10 times more than what it costs so you can make $5. It was people buying it for themselves, for their beloved, for their kids. When we launched the kids vitamin, oh my gosh, it was people blessing their own family, their own lives. That's club membership. So real quick, you're brand new, you just joined LiveGood. The number one thing you got to do is get on the product, become the product of the product. Ben just told you we had another record-breaking week. I'm not going to tell you I'm a prophet, but I am going to tell you this guy is a forecaster. We told you this would happen 6 weeks ago when people started placing a product order, when people start saying, oh my gosh, I cannot unsee this quality, this value, the fact that Lisa and Ryan buy the best ingredients, keeping the junk out of it, this close to the cost. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get on these products. And next thing you know, 2-3 weeks later, they start referring their friends. Not to make money. It's because they want to love on their friend. That's what network marketing is all about. Loving on your friends, proudly knowing 50 hands is not in their pockets. You have truck drivers, police officers, military personnel, business owners that are getting on our CBD oil $14, $15 instead of $80. Why? Because they need the CBD oil and they don't want 50 people above get paid on it like the old Jurassic network marketing. So here's what I'm going to share with you. Today is Friday, is our first day of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, what Ben Galinsky, Lisa, and Ryan are doing is going to put LiveGood on the map. Within the next 3 years, when you go to your doctors, on the checklist, there will be a thing say, hey, by the way, when you come in, make sure you bring your last 3 LiveGood orders. That's how we become a household name. And guess what? Just like Amazon started with books and now Amazon has everything, we're only starting with the most advanced nutritional products on earth. Going to focus on it for the next 3 or 4 years until we have 30 to 50 million people, but we will have everything. And you're getting in at the very beginning. That doesn't mean the 1.5 million people that we put in less than a year and a half just to test things out with the power, true power of word of mouth. Ben, Lisa, and Ryan are launching our funnel system. Just wait. Talk about put fuel on the fire. That's why the next 90 days is so important, ladies and gentlemen. You got to bring, yes, you have satisfied customers. Yes, you have friends that are getting their hands on these products, especially during summer that other customers from other companies kind of slow down because they don't want to pay $100 for a $5 plant in a bottle, rather take their friends or their children to the amusement park. This time of year is very important. People still need their supplementation. They just don't want to overpay. Reach out to everyone that you know proudly, just like you're inviting them to your wedding. Give him your Shop LiveGood website. Ask him to make sure to watch a couple of the Learn More videos of Lisa and Ryan. Listen to their passion. Watch the comparison videos. And then even if they want to buy it at retail, still a third of the price of other companies. And if they don't like it, they can send it back within 90 days. We'll give them their money back. They can apply it toward the expensive one from the Jurassic Network Marketing plan. So Ben Galinsky, thank you for coming out of retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, the next 90 days is all out massive action. Do it part-time with a full-time attitude. Because what we're about to do, let me tell you, Amazon has 220 million Prime members. Imagine if Jeff Bezos, owner of Amazon, told you when they only had $1.50, 1.5 million Prime members, that, hey, give me a one-time $40 and go out there and bring me all these Prime members, and I give you a percentage of their membership fee and whoever they refer forever. Just imagine the guy that's sitting over there with hair is Jeff Bezos with no hair, offering you that in LiveGood. One-time $40, you got nothing to lose. Future of Commerce's club membership. We've already proven that's working. We haven't even turned everything in on yet because we want to bless the network marketers that we met in this industry to bring them in before we really open up the floodgates. But it all starts with you getting on the product, being proud of it, seeing what it does for you, and then lovingly and proudly sharing it with your friends, knowing 50 hands are not in their pockets. Thank you, brother. Back to you.
Awesome. Hey, I didn't even realize. I thought I had my other camera on. Was I like looking away from the screen before?
I was waiting to tell you, but I was getting a kick out of it.
Hey,
Comments coming in Q&A.
I know. Well, this camera was on, and then I just realized it wasn't even connected, and then it turned off. All right. Sorry, guys. Now. I'm here.
You're perfect.
Awesome. So yes, and yeah, what we're about to roll out, we've got a lot of stuff coming in July, from products to systems, to tools, to some stuff that is really going to just separate. I mean, not that we're like any other company out there already. We've already kind of distanced ourselves and done everything completely different than anything that's ever been done in the network marketing industry before. But this next step is completely different than anything that's ever been done in the network marketing industry before, again. So we're just continuing to keep the pedal to the metal, keep the fuel on the fire, keep cranking this thing, because again, this is just the beginning, guys. I mean, everything we've done right now has been the majority through affiliates, which is awesome. Yes. That's our background. That's where we come from, and that's the foundation of this company. But there are a lot more people outside of the network marketing and affiliate world than there are inside the network marketing and affiliate world. And that's where our reach is starting to grow. And that's where the 10, 20, 30, potentially 50 million members over the next few years are going to come from. Because everyone in the network marketing industry already knows about LiveGood. There's still a huge opportunity, as we'll talk about later, to reintroduce them to LiveGood because everybody needs LiveGood. Everybody needs these products to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And everybody knows other people who outside of the industry who do as well. And I can't, like, this is the coolest part. And Nader, I know you've experienced the same thing, but you know, we've been in this industry for a long time, and I've shared this story, almost a little embarrassing, but I've never enrolled any of my friends in any network marketing company, any of my friends who are outside of the network marketing industry, into any company that I've ever been involved with, much less I've owned or sold them product that's overpriced, because it's just weird. Like, the only place that people will overpay for products is the network marketing industry. You take it out of the network marketing industry, there's so much pushback and so much rejection. And that's why it's so hard to build a network marketing company. People are not stupid. They know they can find a product on Amazon for half the price, a third of the price, a quarter of the price. And trying to sell them a CBD oil for $80, a weight loss product for $70 or $80. It doesn't work for people outside of the industry. I still don't understand why it works inside the, like, why people are willing to overpay for stuff, to be involved in a compensation plan so a few people at the top can get paid on them. Doesn't make sense. But the point is that I've never enrolled anyone outside of my network marketing circle into any company. Here, literally all of my friends are on Super Reds, are on magnesium, on so many of the product. I mean, my buddy Rudy, I told you the story the other day. He shows me, he's like, hey, look what I brought. He's got his little methylene blue stick with him, just to show me that he's buying product. And it was really cool. But that's how we're reaching so far out. And you guys, that's why everyone needs LiveGood. You know, people outside of the network marketing industry who want to get healthy, who don't want to spend $80, $100, $150 a month for one or two products that they're just going to stop using in a month or two when the opportunity kind of doesn't make them money. And that's how the industry works. Here, people continue to buy products. They continue to try more products, continue to tell people about the company and the opportunity. Everybody in the network marketing industry should have a position in LiveGood, whether you're building another company or 5 other companies, or it's not even your primary focus. Just have a position in LiveGood because you need the products, and you're going to meet other people who, 2 things. Number one, can't afford or don't want to pay $100, $150 to be in your primary company. Say, hey, take a look at LiveGood, $9.95 a month. If you want to buy some great products, great. And create an extra additional income on top of your primary. And number 2, you're going to meet people, or the other number 2, that was number 1 before the number 1, but is take a position in the matrix. I mean, when we grow to 10, 20, 50 million members, the only place for them to go is under the ones who are already in here. So you might as well have a position just in case we know what we're talking about. And that actually happens, you've got an opportunity to get in before all of that activity. So that said, let's go to our awesome director of product development, Dr. Ryan, to hear. We've got a lot of products coming out in July. And Ryan, let's talk about those first. And then I'm going to kind of, we're going to hint at some other stuff.
Oh my God.
I love it, man, for sure.
We're not going to let the cat out of the bag. So what do you got?
Hey, yeah. I mean, look, do you mind if I just kind of give a little quick spiel? Not related to the product. So it's funny. I just want to kind of comment about how the lines are being blurred in my personal and professional life. It's kind of interesting, but it's a little bit like you're saying too, whereas before it was pretty clear to you when you're in these other businesses that you didn't want to mix the two. I'm often mixing the two, and I don't sometimes know if I'm doing it because it's personal or if it's professional, and I don't mind that one bit. I actually really love it. I think it's an honor to be able to do that, quite frankly. And people are doing it because, and I give zero crap about what I look like, how people think I look. But they often do it as an initial thing is, what do you do? How do you look that way? And to me, it's that the outward appearance is a reflection of the work put in and how the dedication to feel good internally, like to have very limited amounts of brain fog, to not be sick multiple times of the year, to have energy all the time, to have a good libido, to have energy to play with kids and keep up and try and do all the things that are necessary to really live a fulfilling life. So it's kind of wild to me. Like the measuring stick is just often like people are asking me like, I've been a doctor of pharmacy. I've been in a pharmacy setting. I've been in the health and wellness setting. I'm in a supplement company now. And, I know a lot about lifestyle stuff. That's like sort of my passion. So when I'm talking about with people, like, how do you feel better? How do you fix this? How do you correct that? How do you be the best version? Like, I'm always very quick to get to supplementation because I know that I can get into the weeds on nutrition, and I do. And I get into about hydration. I talk about sleep. I really, really stress the importance of good, disciplined sleep. I talk about the socialization aspect. And of course, I'm always talking about stress management, the relationship between stress and sleep. But the supplement thing is it's such an easy place to stay and be right now. Like, I don't have to go too far. I don't have to talk to above their head. It's simple. It's accessible. It's like they can start doing it today, and they don't need to like commit to anything other than just getting online, purchasing something, getting it into their hands, and start consuming it. And I tell you what, man, it has been, the lines are so blurred between friends, family, business, and I love the fact that people are just turning to me and they're coming to me, and I get all the time questions about supplementation, and the results are just profound. Like, I'm telling you, people are changing their lives, and it's happening. It's happening within like 2 months. And I'm seeing people start something, they're feeling better. They're all now they're sharing the message. They're becoming, like we talked about, a product of the product. There's so many cool things that come from people just jumping on board with supplementation. And I reflect back. I wonder if you remember the day where you started supplement with protein. Like, I remember I was in high school. I was dumping protein. I had raw eggs in there. I was just doing weird stuff, but I was trying to get my protein intake up. And I've been doing it for a long time. And I tell people, like, when you start this protein discipline and when you add amino acids in between meals, your life has completely changed. You will not go back to doing it the old way. I assure you. The same thing with magnesium, multivitamin, vitamin D3. You will not go back to doing it the old way. So anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. I really enjoy seeing that part of it. So as far as products go, a lot of stuff is happening. Like I said last week, but we're in a little bit of a lull right now waiting for the next product. So the next product is our hydration amplifier stick pack. That is coming out in the next 10 days. Hydration is, it should be its own pillar of health. I just put it in the nutrition bucket, but people need to hydrate properly, and they can't just drink a bunch of water and expect that to be it. They need electrolytes. The body has to have electrolytes. We're made of salt water. That's what we need. So that's what we need to replace, especially if we're exercising. Even if we're not, we need it. What we need to stop doing, along with when we start consuming these electrolytes, we need to stop consuming added sugars. Don't confuse what the sugar is doing and blame it on something else. The sugar is the devil. We need to figure out ways to get the sugar out of our lives. All right, that's one product that's coming. And hydration amplifier, 30 stick packs. Make it super simple. Tear the top off, throw it in your water, mix it in a glass, whatever you want to do. Easy peasy. Skincare, guys, skincare right behind it. Boom. And I can't wait to see the skincare line. I told it 2 weeks ago, I think it was. I was like, guys, speaking to the men, wait until you start adopting a skincare routine and see how you feel. I'm telling you, you won't stop doing it. Hey, yeah, you will not stop doing it though. Once you start it, I promise you, I assure you, especially at these price points, you're going to be able to get 4 products. I mean, they're going to be so affordable. I can't give you the numbers yet. All right. And then, oh, Ben, what am I missing, man? What am I missing?
Support.
Totally. Thank you.
There's another one too.
Yeah, but the big one in my world is gut support. I use a probiotic. I'm a big fan of probiotics. I'm a big fan of gut health. I think that is the second brain. That is a true foundational health component that people miss on. But not to dismiss the fact that already many millions of people are taking probiotics and they're junk and they're overpaying for it. So wait until they see what LiveGood's about to launch with, where we define every strand. It's just wait until you see. So our gut support product is going to be an absolute game changer. Other companies are going to go, oh crap, LiveGood did it again. I guarantee it. Wait until you see. So those are the 3 big ones that are launching in the next 4 weeks. Ben, what else?
Yeah, well, there is one more, but that gut support is huge. That's another product. I mean, we talk about so many of these products you could build an entire company around, and gut support is one of those. The hydration. Yeah. I mean, you look at companies like Liquid IV, they've built an entire brand, an entire company around that one category of literally hydration. And we have now a better one at a better price than this company that's literally selling millions and millions of units of this product. But again, gut support is another one. Everyone's taking biotics, probiotics. Everyone needs gut health. I mean, this is going to be another just amazing breakthrough product that other companies have, but they're paying $40-50 for a high quality one. And I mean, again, highest quality, lowest price, and that's what it's about. But Ryan, we've got a lot of exciting stuff coming, but our CBN sleep gummy is right around the corner.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yes, it is. That is going to be an amazing one. So I actually was a little bit unsure. So the CBN research is solid. All right.
Oh.
Is that an order?
Yeah, he's talking to someone else.
No, the research on the CBN is solid. So that I was fine with. What I was worried about was CBD fatigue. I just was worried that people, for whatever reason, were just kind of opposed, like turning off to cannabinoids, which I don't know why. I don't get it, because I know they work. I see the results. I know the research. But with CBN, I tried it with so many people. I literally did a huge case study just to see how do people respond to this. I had not a single one person tell me they woke up groggy. Not a single person said that I would never use this product again. Everybody said they would use it again. 100% of the people said, oh, wow, this is awesome. So it's not just CBN. We'll roll out some of the details on that. You'll see that new product launch coming soon too. So that's because sleep, guys, you'll hear me talk about sleep. I just talked about it. I wasn't even thinking about the CBN sleep gummy. Yes, very, very important category. I'm glad we're doing it.
Well, yeah, let's talk a little bit more about it, because I know we specifically left out melatonin because some people don't like that. We actually do have melatonin in the sleep patches, but let's talk about some of the, I mean, CBN's awesome. We got chamomile, we got the estrogen, which is the ginseng root extract that I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
What else makes this product so awesome? Because you had me test it, and it was, dude, I slept so hard with that product. Like, I can't wait for it to roll out. I've been asking you for extra samples, and like, you gotta wait. So yeah, it's good stuff.
My biggest thing, Ben, comes down to sleep. Like, and I have to say, like, I want people to use the sleep tracker occasionally. It doesn't have to be all the time. Like, you should know that if you're getting less than 2 hours of REM sleep, you should know if you're getting less than 2 hours of your deep sleep, and then you have your other part of your sleep cycle. But like, CBN is so powerful for improving deep sleep, and that restorative sleep where the brain is able to take in what happened throughout the day, clean out the junk, commit things to memory, get ready for the next day. It really does. It just cleans the slate. There's an entire, it's like taking out the trash from the day. I mean, guys, it's so incredibly important. So when I was looking at this product, and melatonin has come under a little bit of a question mark for some people, not for all, for some people, because it's a hormone. I mean, so you're talking about anytime you're supplementing and you're seeing these really high doses. Melatonin started as micro doses, really low doses. And for some reason over the years, it's just more and more and more and more. In most cases, more is not better. So I get the fact that melatonin may not be for everybody. So I want to kind of switch it up a little bit. And I think leaving out melatonin was going to be a good play here because, again, as a hormone, it's naturally produced by the pineal gland in the light, in the awake cycle, sleep awake cycle due to the light and the circadian rhythms. So we left that out. I want to say, let's find something. Let's develop an awesome sleep supplement without melatonin. So like you said, but L-theanine, just an incredible, with L-theanine, L-tryptophan, the atrazine you just talked about, the CBN isolate and the chamomile, like you are, and again, this is a very clean supplement. So this is made with organic ingredients, which is awesome. So it's going to be a gummy, and I was looking for a dosage format that somebody could take at night where it was palatable, it was easy, they didn't have to take another capsule, they didn't have to drink a lot of fluid, and the gummy is really well tolerated, a super low sugar content. So you don't have to worry about that. Kind of similar to the children's multi, where we really dialed in and figured out exactly how to make the best gummy. So when you get this product in your hands, we don't have a price point yet set, Ben, I don't think, but people can safely consume this every single night. Every single night. There is no reason why they would have to cycle it, worry about it. It's kind of like melatonin and some of the other sleep formats, but you can safely use this every single night. And that's another reason why I chose specifically these ingredients.
Yeah, and I love that. And that's exactly why we left melatonin out, because if you do take melatonin every night, just like we talked about with methylene blue and some other ingredients, if you take them every day, your body gets dependent on them and doesn't function. Your hormones don't work without the hormone supplement. So you don't want to take melatonin every day. And if you start taking it every day, then you need to keep taking it every day, or your body is not going to generate the melatonin that it needs. So yeah, I love that you can take this every day and you're not going to hurt anything or prevent anything that's currently working in your body from not working as well. You're just going to sleep better.
Dude, exactly.
Is awesome. Exactly. Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the skincare is going to be a home run. Dude, it's game on. Lots of exciting. I can't wait for the hydration sticks. Exciting stuff.
Listen to you guys.
There's something that I want to say so bad. No. I suck at keeping secrets, and I've been keeping it for so long.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait another week. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
but
please do.
Believe me when I tell you it is, and I said it one time that it's something that other companies can't do because of their business model. Yes. But because we are a membership model and we're not paying out on products, it allows us the opportunity to do things that other companies can. I'll leave it at that. But when you see what I'm talking about in the market that it's going to hit and attract and that are already there.
Yeah.
Just another, game on.
Game on.
And that doesn't even count. The funnels we're working on, the landing pages we're working on, the videos we're working on, the report, where to start, the whole analysis. We are doing a lot of cool stuff. Oh, that brings me to another thought that Ryan's putting together that is another thing no one else is doing. So lots of awesome stuff coming down the pike. We've also got, Ryan's list of products. I can't wait for our household cleaner to come out. That's going to incorporate our lemon essential oil. That's a huge one that's been in the works. A lot of work has gone into that. But I know it's, we're making good progress.
That one's been tough, actually. It's lemon. It's the tea tree, because we talk about how the tea tree has all those antifungal, antimicrobial properties. And then we have our immunity blend as well, because so many, like the orange, the eucalyptus, and the rosemary, they have great attributes for a cleaning solution. So that's been the difficult thing, is not getting that perfect, the smell, the aroma. You want the finish to be clean and nice. So yeah, that's been a tough one, man. I'm telling you, I didn't realize how hard cleaning supply would be.
I know how hard you've been working on it. But the cool thing is, cleaning supplies are scary. They're toxic for the most part. And the clean ones are super expensive. And people need a better solution. They need a good, high quality, super effective, powerful cleaning agent that works, that doesn't include the chemicals and toxins and bad stuff. We have cleaning ladies that come to our house once a week, and man, the stuff that they use, the chemical, the whole house smells like bleach. It bugs the crap out of me. But I'm afraid to eat anything off the counter, thinking that my food is going to get some toxins and chemicals in it. And we're going to eliminate all of that.
Bro, right, Ryan? No, absolutely. And it's so funny, because those things, they can be really, we did the hormone training recently, which I thought was super informative and educational. It was a little bit choppy because we're starting with this new streaming service, though. But when you guys can go back and watch that one we did 2 weeks ago, I think that was a good one. But we did talk about how there's artificial hormone, what's the word? Either way, they mimic hormones. So a lot of these chemicals, BPA, phthalates, artificial fragrances, things that are found in these really, it's like industrial type solvents and cleaners that people are using all the time, really disrupt our hormone cycle, and it confuses our body. This is not like make believe. I know it sounds, it's not. This is scientifically proven. There's naturally produced, there's synthetic produced hormones, and so again, cleaning supplies is one of those areas that if you're talking about trying to clean up your life, that's an area that you need to really tackle. You need to tackle that. You need to tackle skincare, air quality. There's all these different things that you should run down a checklist and say, am I doing any of these? And actually, we do have that checklist. That's another thing that I want to provide people with, Ben, is a healthy lifestyle living checklist type of concept as well.
Boom, I love it. Yeah, we could add it to the other stuff
we're working on.
It's about to roll. Yeah, and that's a huge market too. Speaking of products that you could build an entire company around, there's a company out there called Melaleuca who really built most of their company, and then they added supplements and stuff that they're selling for high prices, but they built their whole company on cleaning supplies. And I think we're going to attract a lot of, why would you pay more when you can pay less for a better product? So That's where we are going. All right, let's talk about rank advancements. Another big week. It is exciting. I mean, we are in the summer now when things tend to slow down. You know, most companies lose volume. We put in another 60,000 members this month and continuing to grow. I mean, it's literally more than one a minute on average throughout the month, which is unheard of in any company in the network marketing industry ever. So that is awesome. I mean, maybe they do it a day or two, but not for a year and a half every single day and keep that going. And again, haven't even hit momentum yet. All right.
Oh.
Ranks. What do you got, Nader?
Ben, I just got a text message while you were talking. I've wanted, I don't know, 1,000 people plus watching. I got to share this. It's exactly what you said. Ladies and gentlemen, the Philippine and the India team that took off in LiveGood started like this. And if you go back like 6 months ago, look at the Thursday night Zooms, you'll hear us talk about it. We reached out to a group of people who are involved with the traditional network marketing business. This person was making over $10,000 a week in Philippines. Somebody in her organization in that other company, I'm not going to mention names and I'm not afraid of lawsuits. I just don't want to mess with them. Don't want to deal with them. Somebody that was in their organization of the other company that makes the product for $5 and sell it for $100, reach out to them, say, hey, listen, I just found this green in this company called LiveGood in America. How come this is 18 and ours is 63? The guy from the other company looked at it. He goes, that can't be. Long story short, we get on Zooms. You know, I love to do Zooms. The guy comes in under a fake name because he's trying to protect his other check that's dropped, by the way, from $10,000 a week to $2,200 last week. He just texted me. He just texted me because of what you said, Ben. This is the deal, ladies and gentlemen. He brought in his top 5 people that he's taken from company to company to company. Like Ben said, networkers keep recruiting them each other. Josh Cross said it too, from company to company. He said, Nader, that's what he called me, Nader, Amu, uncle. Amu, I am tired of taking these loyal people with me from company to company to company just to watch them not succeed. I'm going to go ahead and put them in LiveGood. I will sign them up. I know they are in good hands. These are good people. I know they can market these products because based on what I'm looking at, you guys will be the future of home-based business. He's a networker. Ladies and gentlemen, every networker out there already knows about us. They're either in or they need to get in. Now, positioning is one thing. Yes, we will have 30 to 40 million people. We will. If Amazon's got 200 million people and all you get is a free shipping on junk, with the value that we offer, all of them will join. Be aggressive, be bold. You're not asking for opinion or a favor. You're doing them a favor, but be nice. Say, hey, you showed me your $80 CBD oil last week. Thank you. You showed me your $80 green last week. Thank you for opening my eyes. However, I couldn't afford the $80 because it was that or my car insurance or taking my kids to an amusement park during summer times. I found this company that I'm in love with. Product is $18. Looks like amazing. It's blessed in me beyond measure. And that's another reason you should be on products yourself. Take a look at it and let me know who you know. Use that approach. Be nice to people. Networkers already know. They can't unsee this. And Ben Galinsky, you just said something in the beginning to Zoom that how can people put up with this? You remember the video you made almost a year ago about the haircut thing, about the can of beans being $8? Brother, it's called greed. It's called greed. The greed, the greed of maybe someday they can make $100,000 a month doing something that we know statistically will never happen, will closes people's eyes. They don't even pay attention in the compensation plan page of those companies. So this is very important. The people that took our India and Philippines to the moon are leaders of other companies who brought their top 5, 10 key leaders in who've gone from companies and company failed. And now those people are shining here. And the leaders who refer them secretly are getting a true walk-away residual income. Because that diamond pool, you think it's big now? Just wait till members referring members and get on these products because of what products are doing for them. Those diamond pools talk about a true walk-away residual income because it's time to bring back residual income. That's one thing. The second thing, really quick, I keep hearing we talk about products. Ben and I have been doing this combined for over 50 years. I have never seen Ben talk about an upcoming product or any other company owner before the product was ready. Why? Because when you are making a product for $5 and selling it for $100, people only have the budget for one product. For one product. So if you tell them ahead of time that, hey, I'm going to come up with 5 other products, they're going to stop buying the other products because they only have a budget for $100 every month. they can get our ultimate wellness pack for $100, or they can get one bottle that's made for $5, sold for $100. That's the revolution of LiveGood. See, so many things are going on here that for non-networkers, that LiveGood will be their first and last side hustle just doesn't make sense. New products coming out almost every month, and we are increasing. Why? Because people are like, I need these products. It's like oxygen. It's oxygen. So yes, share with every networker that you know, but be nice, love them, care for them. They don't want to fight with you. Don't show them LiveGood in a mean way, and then they're going to go sign up with someone else because you were a jerk. I'm sorry if I'm being rude. I have 80 kids coming over my house. We got to go play pickleball. I got to set up for them. But I wanted to share that with you. Nice, being kind, being loving is exactly what has to be offered with these, because there is no other way. This is the most amazing, valuable club membership in the world. You have to go reach out to everyone that tried to sell you a CBD oil for 80 and nicely say, thank you for telling me about your products. You opened my eyes. However, I couldn't afford it. This is what I found. I love it. You don't need their opinion. I love it. Can you please watch my tour page? Let me know if any of your other customers like me who couldn't afford it, maybe they can use LiveGood's product. Be proud. Hold your chin up. Again, Ben, thank you for coming out of retirement. I'll just shut up.
Yeah, you triggered a few things there that I'll just kind of elaborate on real quick, and then we'll get into rank advancements because we got a lot of them this week. But yeah, you talk about the leaders that joined, and that's great. And I do love that leaders are now coming around. And now all of a sudden, like after they've lost all their people to a moral and ethical company and realize that, hey, you're trying to rip me off, I'm not going to work with you anymore. Leaders are coming around and being like, okay, it's time. These guys are doing it right. I can't keep doing this. First of all, it's not working. And yes, it doesn't feel good to pitch people on an $80 product when they could get a better one for $15. So they're coming. And that's the cool thing. Like, and we talk about this from the beginning. We didn't build this company for the leaders, like literally every other company in the industry does. And that was the number one complaint or resistance or whatever you want to call it from the beginning, is that how are you going to attract leaders? You're not going to attract leaders with that compensation plan. You're not going to attract leaders without paying commissions on product. And you know what? We told them from the beginning, we're not going after the 1% of leaders. We want to help the 99% of people out there that are struggling, that are losing money in the network marketing company. And guess what? It turns out the leaders were right. We didn't attract the leaders. We attracted the rest of the people away from the leaders. And now that the leaders' checks have gone way down in their company, they're taking positions over here and realizing, hey, these guys really did what they were talking about. They actually went over 1 million members in 13 months. What if they actually do build this thing to 10, 20, 50 million members in the next few years? Well, better take a spot, because I don't want to miss out on this. I should try these products because they have tests. They look good. They actually sound like they know what they're talking about. They're doing what they're saying. Like, I mean, at the beginning, there was skepticism and there was pushback. And now I think we've kind of gotten over that, and people realize, wow, these guys are legit. It makes sense what they're doing. We understand how they don't have to mark up products. They're not paying out commissions on them. The money's made on the membership side, and pay out almost 90% of that. Yep. It makes sense. And it's a good, positive thing that just helps everybody. But again, we didn't build this for the 1% of people to make $10,000, $50,000 a month. We made it to help people get healthy, number one. And if you can make a few $100s a month on top of it, that's awesome. And again, it's not designed to be a full-time income. It's not. So make this be a part-time income, and don't get mad at other people. I say this a lot. If they're promoting or doing other things, that's fine. Multiple streams of income are good, but have this as one of them, because this will be the most solid, the most stable, the most long-term, the truest residual income stream that you will ever have, because it's just going to continue to build, continue to grow, and people are not going to cancel a $9.95 a month membership that's saving them way more and getting them healthier than they've ever been. That's what LiveGood is about. So that was one thing you said, Nader. The other thing you said that I wrote down was new product launches. Yeah, we used to, and this is what companies do. They wait until everyone has already ordered the primary product that month before they talk about the next one. Otherwise, people are just going to wait until the one, and then if they wait, then maybe they'll get 2 orders from that person that month instead of just 1.
Yep.
And right. And so, that doesn't exist here. You buy the products you want when you want because you want them. So that's awesome. All right.
Thank you.
Rank advancements. We've been talking a lot of excitement going on today. All right, man, I smile and get so excited every time I just look at these numbers, but 2,514 new bronzes, 2,500, 2,514 new bronzes, new duplicating members in this company just in the past 7 days. Congratulations, bronzes. Again, what I love about this is so many people struggle in this industry to enroll even one person and to get into profit. These are people who have done it, many of them in their very first week. They're in profit, they're making money, they're duplicating, they're seeing that it works, they're believing in themselves, many of them for the first time ever, and getting results. So congratulations, 2,514 bronzes, 325 new silvers, 325.
Bam!
125 people have built a team of at least 20 members in their organization this week alone. And I'm going to challenge you guys. They're just not challenged, but just kind of plant a seed for you guys. So usually at the end of the month or the first week of the following month, companies will post their rank advancements for the last month. And you'll see, maybe they'll post 20, 30, 40 people that month that advanced in rank, from the first rank to, a higher ranks in the company. So again, 20, 30, 40, maybe 50 if they're really rocking. Guys, we had 325 silvers this week, not this month, this week. 2014. I mean, if we posted, it would be literally 15,000 people who have rank advanced this month. Like, that's a long post. 15,000 compared to 20 in most companies out there, especially in the summertime.
Yes.
That is awesome. So silvers are making about $100 to $300 a month, plenty to get the products they need. I mean, our ultimate wellness pack, as Ryan talked about, I'm just going to show it real quick. For those of you who haven't seen it, $99, you get our super greens, highest quality greens product on the planet, safety net for your health. My favorite product are super reds, best cardiovascular health product ever created. Essential aminos, you got to protect that lean muscle mass. Our Factor 4, best anti-inflammatory product that everybody needs to be taking every single day. I mean, every sickness and disease stems from inflammation. Vitamin D3 with K2. COVID exposed everyone that had COVID, didn't have enough vitamin D, was deficient. Get your vitamin D. You don't want to get sick. Multivitamin, we're not getting what we need from our daily diets. We need a multivitamin. It comes in men's or women's. And magnesium. I mean, this one is the biggest no-brainer, responsible for every bodily function, over 300 chemical reactions in the body. If something's not working in your body, there's a good chance you don't have enough magnesium. All 7 of these products for the price of 1 in many other companies. $99.95. This is our ultimate wellness pack. Highly recommend it. If you're internationally, you could get our international wellness pack for $89, includes shipping, free shipping, shipped to your door, $89.95. But I mean, great value there. Try it. 90-day money back guarantee. Awesome. Awesome. Did I just mute myself or did you mute me?
Yeah, for a second you were muted after you said the 100% money back guarantee on international wellness pack.
Yeah. Point is, silvers are making more than that. I mean, you could buy all that. That doesn't happen in most companies where, second rank is even making enough to cover their monthly auto ship, much less, get a lot of products for it and still be in profit. So congratulations, 325 silvers. We had another 48 new gold ranked affiliates, and gold is a serious leadership position. To build a team of 100 people in the network marketing industry is not an easy task in most companies. And we've got 48 people on a slow week doing that is absolutely awesome. Golds, I love. This is, one of my favorite ranks because I call it the sweet spot. $300 to $500 a month residual income, but for the most part, I mean, on low end, we're, $150, $200, high end, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month as they're building towards platinum, have a more mature organization. We've got some golds making some money in this company. That's exciting. So congratulations, 48 golds, 9 new platinums. People have built a team of at least 500 people in their organization, making about $1,000 a month residual income, all the way up to $5,000 or $6,000 a month residual. 9, more than 1 a day. Congratulations, Platinums. And we had another new diamond pop this week. We had Alice Yang from Taiwan. Congratulations, Alice. Another awesome diamond advancement. Man, popping ranks.
Wow.
Love it. Making money. Volume is up. Product purchases are up. Numbers are growing. And big things are about to happen that are going to just kick it up even another whole notch. So awesome stuff. Nader, I'll turn it over to you here in a second, but I just saw our Director of Product Education, LiveGood, can jump on. So I'm going to kick it over to her real quick, let her say hello, and we'll get back to it. Lisa, what do you got for us?
Hey, everyone. I'm so glad I just jumped on to hear the rank advancements. I mean, it's amazing. Love that every time we get on these calls, every Friday, the growth that we're having, the way that everybody is understanding our mission, understanding about the products, that way everybody needs them, you're sharing it, and people are gravitating on. Always here to help you guys. Any questions you have, I've been getting such an influx of emails lately, and I love the fact that they are so product driven. So many questions on how we can help a friend, with this condition, with that condition. How can you swap products that you're already taking, whatever it is. I want to help because I want you to understand why you need to be on this stuff of our products, what benefit they have, and what you're missing if you're not on them. Not to mention the amount of money you save by getting on our products versus what you're already taking, and our quality is just out of control. There's actually been a few emails lately from commenting on, they brought the supplements to their doctor's office and their doctors were blown away, especially when it comes like factor 4. They were like, what? It's like, I've never seen these 4 ingredients in one product. It's because it's not out there. And again, we're trying to bring you guys unique stuff, but also stuff that's real, that works, and that everybody needs. So keep rocking, keep doing what you're doing, because whatever it is working. We are all working together as one. Back to you, Ben.
Love it. Love it.
Awesome. Love it. All right, Lisa, I'm going to ask you, and then I'm going to ask everybody else. Give us one product that everybody needs to try today or with their next order.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Pick one.
Come on.
I'm going to say, give yourself the essential aminos.
Oh, yes.
Aminos. You got to use them, guys. So crucial. Don't underestimate the importance and the value of our essential aminos.
Perfect. Love it.
That was going to be my pick. Good call. All right, Dr. Ryan. One
Factor
product
4.
that everyone needs.
Factor 4. Oh yeah, man. Factor 4. You're talking about heart disease is the #1 killer. I mean, factor 4 helps with triglycerides in the blood. It helps with so many things, inflammation. All the amazing ingredients, all in one. Nothing else like it on the market. Factor 4.
Bravo.
Awesome. Nader.
Reds and
I knew what you were going to say. I knew you were going to take my next one.
Red.
Super Reds.
Reds and super. Reds, I take
red. I know how much Nader loves the Super Reds. If you guys haven't tried Super Reds, I mean, this is good for so many things. Packed with antioxidants, best cardiovascular health product ever created. Opens up those blood vessels, carries the nutrients and the oxygen to where they're needed throughout the body, just helps that circulation. Also great for sexual health, brain health. I mean, so much other amazing stuff. This is just a must use. I mean, I take this every day. Sometimes I take it twice a day if I'm going to exercise again in the afternoon. I call it my secret weapon. I believe that when it does open those blood vessels, it just lets me push my workout a little bit harder. And I mean, I get my blood pressure up, and not my blood pressure, my heartbeat up, my heart rate. I mean, I'm 48. So my heart rate, it's 220 minus your age. So my max heart rate should be 172. I get it up to like 185. That's how much like RPMs I have in the tank. And I credit a lot of it to this stuff because it keeps that blood flowing, and it's awesome. So, all right, my pick. Man, I'm looking at all these products here. I want to say magnesium so bad because you guys need that, but I think everyone gets magnesium. So I'm going with creatine. Because this is something that Ryan talked about last night, Lisa talked about last night, that is so beneficial for so much more. I mean, this has been known as a workout product for so long. And that's really, a lot of people think those are the only people who take creatine or need creatine if you're trying to build muscle. And a lot of ladies try to stay away from creatine because they think it kind of absorbs water or retains water and makes you look bloated or fat. And guys, the benefits of creatine go far, far beyond weight gain or muscle building. I mean, they're great for that. In fact, as Ryan talks about, I'll let Ryan talk more about this. He's the man. But when it comes to, I mean, creatine works for 100% of people. It literally makes you stronger. It makes your muscles work better. But more than that, the brain boosting, enhancing, powering properties that it has, releasing and waking up the mitochondria and getting them working. I mean, this is way more than a workout product. This is a brain product that everybody needs to be taking. I mean, you want your brain. We talk about how important muscles are, and that's why I love that Lisa talked about the essential aminos. That's my favorite product. But it goes, you know, you want your body to be healthy. You want to maintain that lean muscle mass. But if your brain isn't working, it doesn't matter how much lean muscle you have. You need your muscles. You need your brain. This is for the brain, essential aminos for the muscles. Also, the methylene blue is great for brain. But Ryan, what else do you want to say about creatine real quick?
That we lose it as we age. Our body makes a little bit of it. We get some from our food, but the way we eat, we're not getting enough from our food. As we age, we lose it. And creatine has been absolutely studied, most widely studied. Here's a bold statement, 100% effective at increasing and improving body composition. So we lose it as we age. It's 100% effective and virtually no side effects. Every time somebody says something, well, isn't it bad for this or bad for that? It's a myth that's been debunked. So love creatine, man. I'm so glad you picked that one.
Yeah, awesome. Yep, take it every morning with my Reds and my E3. That's my morning power combination. Also take my multivitamin, my vitamin D, and my factor 4 all before I get rocking. So amazing products. But yes, thank you guys so much. We've talked a lot today, a lot about products, a little bit about what's coming down the pike, a little bit about some other stuff. But trying to think, Nader, what's a good topic or tip or strategy we can give people to go out there this week, or even a challenge to go out and build their business? Yeah,
I like the challenge. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Ryan. And I just added another scoop of creatine in my Red and my E3. Here is what my challenge to you, ladies and gentlemen. Statistics don't lie, like science doesn't lie. Ben and I know, we've been doing this for combined over 50 years, that this time of year, traditional old school, some people call it Jurassic, some people call it Goliath, network marketing companies slow down. Why? Because people, even though they've kind of been ignoring it, they know that these products that are being sold for 100 based on the compensation plan, saying they're going to try to pay out 70% and all that other stuff, and people showing off cars and watches and steaks and all that based on the price of the product, people already know it's overpaid, it's overpriced. Here's what I want you to do this week. Ladies and gentlemen, summer network marketing companies do events to keep people around, because people are not going to spend $300 a month auto ship if they don't have to, because they want to take that money and take their kids out. So what do? They usually do events right before summer and right before holidays to keep the business going, keep people excited. What do we do in LiveGood? We keep introducing new products very close to cost, made by the best ingredient. Dr. Goodkin was talking about his friends, you know, the anchovies in here. Try that somewhere else. So here's my challenge to you. This week, I want you to reach out to everyone that you know in other companies that are too busy doing their Cabo trips and Hawaii trips and all that, not paying attention to how they're being price gouged, and say, hey, listen, while you're having fun with your company's trips, you still need to take the greens. You still need to take your amino acid. You still need to take your daily vitamins. Why don't you take them from us? You still see, this is so important. Timing is so important. It's end of June. First of all, these numbers are crazy. This time of year, business, like I said, companies throw parties. That's all they do. They have parties, okay? What do? We make new products. Our sales are going up because people, just because it's summer, that doesn't mean they need to stop taking milkshakes. So this is what I want you to do this week. Reach out to everyone that you know, and just flat out say, hey, what are you doing for your greens? Pick a product. Pick a product this week. Watch a couple of Lisa and Ryan's video, fall in love with one of the products, especially the one that you already taken, because you want to be honest. See, we're a transparent company. And just reach out to everyone that you know. Hey, what are you doing for your greens? What are you doing for your reds? You know, the time of being shy and timid is over. It's over. This is a force to be reckoned with. This is not, let's try this. Even when we had 50,000 people in, we knew this was going to happen. Well, Ben knew. I told him when we have 100,000 members within the next first 2 years, why don't we go on Shark Tank? You know what he told me? He said, Nader, we'll have 100,000 people our first 3 months. Go! 2 months and 27 days, we hit the number. He's right. Ladies and gentlemen, this right now, summer network marketing people are not taking their products because it's overpriced, but they still need it. And guess who has the best one with 100% money back guarantee? Get them on it. If they don't like it the entire summer, they can send it back. We'll give them all their money back. They can go do the other stuff and then take another break during holidays, because guess what they do during holidays? They go to parties again. Thank you, Ben, for coming out of retirement. Go out there, ladies and gentlemen, get a lot of tour takers today. Love on the product, share the products, and we'll see you at the top.
All right, so Nader's challenge is go talk to more people, which is awesome. I'm going to make it a little bit more
detail.
What's detail? Yeah, detail. There you go. Perfect word. All right, I got 2 challenges for you. Number 1, I challenge you to, and I encourage you, and I want to see you guys have success and build your business and help other people. I mean, that's what this whole thing is about. So any product that you are using or having results with, I want you to have your own testimonial. If you haven't tried a product, order a product today, use it for a few weeks and see how it makes you feel, and then start talking about it. Or if you're not doing that, or you don't have a testimonial yet, or you don't feel like yours is good enough, go to, someone created a LiveGood testimonials page. I think you can find it. I don't know if you have to request access to join it or not, but find some testimonials. You can actually go through the reviews. Every Learn More page on our site, if you click on Learn More on any product, you see reviews. Those are pretty much testimonials where people tell you what the product is doing for them. I challenge you and encourage you to find 1 or 2 of those and post it on your Facebook and say, hey, look at this Reds product. I can't believe how much it's helping so many people. Look what this greens is doing. There's so many greens products on the market, and they're either overpriced or they have proprietary blends, which means you don't know what's in it, or both. This is the highest quality USDA certified organic greens product with full transparency on the label. You know exactly what's in it. Only $18 for members, $24 retail. You absolutely need to try this product. By the way, it's got a 90-day money-back guarantee. Do that. I mean, any one of these products, magnesium, $8.95. It's a no-brainer. Find someone's testimonial and tell people, hey, try this product. It is awesome. So that's challenge number 1. Actually, I've got 3 for you. So another one, because people watch, and guess what? And okay, so here, I'm going with 4 now. So after you do that, in a few days, post a different product. Because guess what? People are watching you, whether they're responding or not. They're watching, and something's going to trigger them, whether it's the timing, whether it's just they relate to something. So, but if you keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over, you've already attracted the people. Maybe timing will change for some of them, and occasionally you'll get a different one. But if you change up your message, I mean, it's similar message, different product. Guys, we have over 30 products now. I mean, someone's going to find something that they have that triggers them, that they need to improve on, that you can just post and say, hey, look how much this is helping this person with cramps, with digestive health, with bathroom issues, with sexual issues, with brain health, with muscle fatigue, whatever. And something is going to relate. I mean, do you struggle with weight loss? Do you struggle with memory? Do you struggle with low energy in the morning? Is your coffee clean? There's so much stuff that you can talk about. Someone's going to relate to something. So just stay active, stay posting, but don't continue to say the same exact thing. And you can recycle stuff because, again, timing helps. And sometimes, people don't usually act on the first exposure. They say it takes 5 to 7 exposures before someone does something. So keep recycling stuff. When they see it a couple times, you're going to get them. I mean, follow-up is key. And just because you posted something and no one responded the first time doesn't mean that they didn't see it, or it didn't pique their interest, or they didn't want to find out more. Maybe they're just quiet. Maybe it wasn't the right timing. They're busy when they saw it. They forgot to come back to it. Keep it going. Keep recycling that. So that was challenge number 1 and 2 together. Number 2, go through the reels on our Facebook page, on the LiveGood page. First of all, if you're not subscribed to our Facebook page, our Instagram, our YouTube, and even our TikTok, be sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any product announcements, any great content that we put out there, any new product developments, anything that you can share that's going to help you. We've been posting some pretty cool videos. Go through those reels, share the ones on your page that you think are good, put your link on there. Tell them, hey, if you want to try this product, here's a $5 off coupon on your first order. Send them to yourlivegood.com/your username page, and boom, watch what happens. You're going to get some orders. And the last thing, the side hustle, the opportunity seekers. So people, I mean, people are in my inbox every day, and I'm sure they're in yours. You get pitched on something, say, hey, you know what? That sounds like a great opportunity. Do you ever have anyone, and just be nice. First of all, if you tell them their opportunity sucks, their product is stupid, their company is a scam, you're not going to get anybody. They're just going to get defensive. They're going to put the wall up. They're going to shut down, and that's it. It's done. But if you say, hey, that's a great company. I've got some friends over there. I know you're probably killing it. And if sometimes you put it that way, I know you're crushing it over there. They're going to be like, well, not yet. I just got started. It's pretty hard. They're going to bash themselves. But if you say, hey, congratulations. I'm glad you found something you're excited about. And just ask them very honestly, do you ever have people that just can't afford what you're doing or maybe don't like it? I mean, or does every single person sign up? They're gonna be like, well, yeah, there's some people that don't sign up. Say, yeah, well, that's great. Well, why don't you take a look at LiveGood? Or you can even say, there's that old, man, what was it? Feel, felt, found. Is that what it was? Like, I know how you feel. I felt the same way, and this is what I found. But you relate to people. Yeah, you know what? That's what I felt in the network marketing industry is people just didn't want to pay $80 or $100 for a single product. I felt the same way, and I found LiveGood, where for just $9.95 a month, they can buy products if they want, and it's really easy for people. So I took a spot over here just as a side hustle, and now I'm real excited about it. It's kind of gotten easy, but you might want to think about it. And then for people who you talk to who don't have the money or have whatever reason they don't want to join that company, just say, hey, why don't you take a look at LiveGood? It's only $9.95. They've got some great products if you want to try them. And if you make enough money over there, you can come, use it to get in your company over there. Not that would ever happen, but you can put it out there. And people are like, oh, that's a great idea. And then when they see how easy it is, that becomes their focus. So that's another challenge is, if people are getting in your inbox or messenger or whatever, pitching you on something, nicely talk to them and offer them an additional opportunity. But never say, this is something, you never say, well, I'll look at yours if you look at mine. Just say, look, I'm totally focused over here. I appreciate what you're doing. I wish you the best of luck. I want to see you succeed. I want to see everybody win. That's how I am. And you could say that too. But, that's why I took a position over here, because I just wanted to give people another opportunity in case they didn't have the money to get in over there. So that's an opportunity. You can even, as you are approaching people in their inbox, say, hey, I see you're in this company. How's it going for you? And usually they'll say great. They don't, no one's going to say it's not going good because they want to pitch you. Be like, great. Say, that's awesome. How long have you been in it? You can talk to them a little bit. Say, yeah, cool. Do you ever have anyone that can't afford it or, isn't ready, doesn't have the money, whatever? Hey, do you ever think about joining LiveGood, just taking a position? I mean, even if you don't do anything, you might get some spillover. And if you want to try some products, great. And if you have people that don't have the money to get into that company, get them over here. Do that 10 times to people. So there's your 3 or 4 challenges, ideas, strategies, whatever you want to call them. But guys, there's so many ways to share this company, this model, this business, these products, everything that we have. Share the love, the passion, the joy, the fun.
Yes.
And we're just getting started. I can't wait to tell you guys.
Oh my gosh, Ben.
What we're about to do. Nader knows how bad I am at keeping secrets. Nader's bad at keeping secrets too. I'm actually surprised that he hasn't even hinted at anything yet. So
because it's going to be so big, it's going to change everything. Since 1934, you, Lisa, and Ryan are changing everything with what's coming, and that's why timing is so important. The next 90 days, ladies and gentlemen, everyone that that has a heart and foggy mirror on planet Earth needs to get on our products and to that page. If you don't tell them, they're going to join with someone else. Guarantee you, we're going to get a lot of emails from that support. Oh, my cousin signed with someone else, but he loves me more. You snooze, you lose. Ladies and gentlemen, these products are changing lives. You can't unsee it. Back to you, Ben.
Yeah, no, I mean, we've already changed everything. And what we're doing is just an extension of that. And again, it's just recognizing trends in the marketplace, trends in the economy, trends in the world, what's happening in society, and giving the people what they want. And I don't know why that concept is so hard for other companies to grasp and understand. But when you give people what they want, high quality, low price, things work. And when you put things in front of them that they're already using, they're already buying, they already want, and you're offering them a better solution at a better price, it just makes sense. And so we'll leave it at that. That's where we're going. Lots of new products, lots of new categories. And yeah, just really, really cool timing, excitement, momentum, all that stuff. So thank you guys so much for sharing the vision, for being part of LiveGood, and for not being able to unsee it. So let's go out there, get more people to not be able to unsee it, because it's just getting better and better. And again, this is just the beginning. So have a great weekend, everyone. Remember, today is Firestarter Friday, first day of the week for LiveGood. Go out there, do what Nader said. Share it with everyone you know, get them pre-enrolled. So over the next few days, they see those 1,500, 2,000 new people joining every single day. By cutoff day Thursday, they'll be ready to rock. Probably already bronze, as we're seeing so many people do that. Still over 30% of our affiliates are rank advancing, getting into profit. That is just absolutely incredible. And I love seeing it every single week. So have a great weekend. Join us on Monday. Ryan, Lisa, what's your topic? Do you guys have one for Monday?
Yes, it's fasting as a therapeutic option for weight loss.
Ooh, nice.
A little additional
lots to talk about.
Going to lose some weight. Very cool. So join Ryan and Lisa on Monday, noon Eastern. You can find the link in your webinars page in your back office. That's all we got. Congratulations again to all of our rank achievers. Have a great weekend, everybody. We're out of here. See you guys.